The Me Too movement is finally caught up with former President Bill Clinton, who offered this comment when asked about his affair with Monica Lewinsky during an interview with NBC's Craig Melvin.
Do you think differently or feel more responsibility?
No, I felt terrible then, and I came to grips with it.
Did you ever apologize to him?
No, yes, and nobody believes that I got out of that for free. You are giving one side and omitting facts.
Mr. President, I'm not trying to present a side.
You asked me if I agreed. The answer is no, I don't.
And I asked if you'd ever apologized, and you said you had.
I have.
You've apologized to her.
I apologize to everybody in the world.
But you didn't apologize to her.
I have not talked to her.
Do you feel like you owe her an apology?
No, I do. I do not. I've never talked to her.
So, 20 years later, and Clinton still believes he doesn't owe Lewinsky a private apology. To make matters worse, Clinton then attempted to clean up his answer on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, but ended up blaming NBC for even asking the question. Listen to this.
You seemed offended to be asked about this thing when, in all due respect, sir, your behavior was the most famous example of a powerful man sexually misbehaving in the workplace of my lifetime. And so it doesn't seem surprising that the question would be asked. Why are you surprised?
No, I didn't like this one because it started with an assertion that basically I had never apologized, as if I had never tried to come to grips with it.
Joining me now with their thoughts, Diamond and Silk. So, Bill, not used to getting called out for some of his misbehavior, ladies. What'd you think about that? A little defensive?
Well, you know what? First of all, it's a new day, so he better get used to it.
That's right.
See, back then, they may have looked at him like a sugar daddy, but you know sugar ain't for free. Today, we looking at him like a pervert.
That's right.
And the reason why he cannot apologize is because he is arrogant. He think he have a sense of entitlement, and he don't.
That's right.
So he should be called out, and he don't have a right to cherry pick what questions people ask him.
Do you guys feel bad for Monica Lewinsky after all these years?
I feel bad for her because she's been branded and shamed.
Yeah.
While he's gone on to make millions in book deals and speeches, and that's unfair. And instead of him acting inappropriately and doing salacious things up under that Oval Office desk, he should have been he should have been reading NAFTA instead of signing that into law, leaving the American people riding dirty without jobs.
That's right. And where is Oprah Winfrey with time up? Because Bill Clinton's time is up.
His time is up.
Okay, Oprah, we're waiting to hear from you. So next up, I want to talk to you guys about the Melania Trump missing controversy. A lot of people were really suspicious when she had a little absence after her surgery. Listen to this one guy from Rolling Stone. He says, "I wish that I didn't suspect that the prolonged, poorly explained public absence of Melania Trump could be about concealing abuse. I wish that it was a ludicrous prospect. I wish that the President of the United States wasn't a man with a history of abusing women, including those to whom he is married." I mean, just amazingly outrageous and insensitive and vicious comment from Rolling Stone. And then Melania reappeared and no one hit her. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you know, these writers and these so-called journalists need to be ashamed of themselves by pushing a narrative and trying to get the public to bite it and to talk about salacious gossip. But he want to talk about abuse. Let's talk about the abuse from the media and how they viciously attack our first family and the President of the United States. That's the type of abuse that we need to talk about. If they really want to talk about something, how about talk about the good that this first family is doing, that the President is doing for this country, how he's bringing back jobs, how, hey, he just pardoned some people. You know, let's talk about those issues. But they don't want to talk about that because they so hung up on gossip and just making up lies. Pretty soon the fake news is going to be no news because nobody is going to be paying them any attention.
Yeah, they had quite a rough stretch when you think about it. They called Ivanka the C word, and then they said Melania was being hit and she got a facelift. I mean, the next thing you know, they're going to say Diamond and Silk aren't hilarious. That's how bad they've gotten.
We have a comeback for them. If they say anything about us, we have a comeback.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sure you guys do. So one of the most ridiculous things we saw all week was Mika Brzezinski over at Morning Joe and MSNBC. I don't know where she got this. I don't even believe it's true, but here's what she said. Roll it.
I know someone who spoke to Donald Trump recently about life in the White House, and Donald Trump's biggest complaint was that he's not allowed to watch porn in the White House. So there you go. There's a little bit of news for you. He's upset that he can't watch porn in the White House.
Do you two even believe that?
I don't believe anything that Mika says because she spreads fake news. However, Mika seems like she may have an obsession with porn stars because she keeps talking about them. And let me just make one thing clear why I got you, Jesse.
Yes.
These porn stars, this porn star, she's no victim at all. So I want the media to stop treating her like she's a victim. What? They keep talking about a porn star. What is this porn star going to do for the country? You know, if Mika want to talk about something, talk about the goodness that's going on in this country instead of gossip.
That's right.
I think you two ladies should go on Morning Joe. How do you think that will go?
Yeah.